Tell us a bit more about Reflection, man. Like, what's the main kind of detail on it? Like, what's it all about?
Man, so the whole idea of the album, I think this is a worldwide truth, but I know lately in the U.S. that it feels as though we've lost our identity as a people. So people feel like, I don't know, it's almost as if we feel like our identity is what we portray on social media and all those different things. So, like, I could get on social media and I could flash money all the time, do all these different things, and people would say, oh, my gosh, he's this rich guy, he's this, that, or whatever, and I could be living in a shack. It's like we've created all of these images of ourselves that aren't real, and Reflection is really just one of those albums where I wanted people to know that, yo, at the end of the day, you are who God says you are, and that's your reflection of him. Like, you're a reflection of his glory and his goodness. And that was the whole concept of the album. So that's why you see a lot of identity throughout the whole album. Like, that's the whole point of the album, is just showing identity. So that's what I wanted to do with the album, man. I want to just encourage people.
Yeah, man. I mean, as part of RMG, do you guys do, like kind of things with RMG apart from just music? Like, do you do stuff in your community and stuff like that?
My main community is my family. So for me, because I do so much music, I travel and tour so much, like, I did most of my a lot of my community service early on. Like, now, for me, it's investing into my family and my kids. I got a wife and 2 kids, man, and when I come home, they're who I invest in. You know what I mean? And then also, like, I try to be involved in the schools. Like, RMG, we had a little thing we were doing at some schools here, and then also just in my local area, like my local community. So, like, where I actually live at. And I try to live life, man, and not let music, like, it's not the end all be all for me. Like, I want to be a person, and I think that's the temptation for a lot of people and a lot of artists, is that we just kind of run off and, be the rapper, but we're never present. And for me, I always want to try to be present when I get home.
Yeah, man, that's cool. I did see on somewhere that you'd gone to Haiti and you did like a kind of like a missions trip out there, because I remember I was viewing the it's called the Hands and Feet Project or something.
Yeah. That was a really cool project, man, where they go and they built a village, and they have a couple villages, like orphanages, and it's for kids that have been displaced. They just fight to try to help them with education and help make sure they get good meals. And the thing is, in Haiti, it's kind of tricky because some people try to take advantage of people in that sense. But this is one of those villages where they don't play on people's emotions, and then you see the people that are at the top making all the money. Like, I watched them take the money in and make sure that the kids are taken care of. And, man, these kids live great lives, so it's a super cool thing to watch.
But did you go there, like, as a mission trip, or are you actually part of that charity?
I went there in a sense. I'm like the honorary members of Hands and Feet. Like, those are just my friends. So I've been there twice. So that's kind of, I guess I would say I'm part of the charity.
Man, so let's talk a bit more about what you're doing in the US right now then, because obviously Reflections was last year, and I'm blessed to receive it and play it. But what are you doing like 2017? Have you got like tours lined up or something?
Yeah, man. Like, 2017 is about to be huge. I can't talk a whole lot about what I got going. Several music projects. I'll just put it that way. That's the basis. I just say I have several music projects in the works.
And obviously, like, RMG is 4 different artists, but do you guys ever come together on like a group project or anything like that?
We did a group project, man, probably about 5 years ago. It's really about time for us to do another one, but there's none. We don't have one slated right now, but we're working on it.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
You know, yeah, everybody's kind of working on their individual stuff, but we're gonna come together like Voltron eventually. We're gonna be like the Power Rangers pretty soon.
Did you actually watch the movie when it came out?
Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was good family fun, man.
All right, did you take your children to see it?
Nope. I went by myself.
You went by yourself?
Me and my wife. No, well, actually, me and my wife. So I'll probably take them. And my kids are like 5 and 3, so I don't necessarily want to take them to go see some monsters get kicked in the face, because then they'll want to kick each other in the face.
Well, yeah. I mean, you got siblings. Yeah, he's one of them. You got 2 children, I guess. But you're making me feel bad now, man, because I took my son, man. My son loves Power Rangers, and he's 6.5. Yeah. Yo,
Your son may not be as crazy as my 2 kids though. They're like, I feel like I'm an MMA referee sometimes. I'm like, yo, y'all, you stop, get him out of that chokehold. Stop. No, you can't. Stop trying to put him to sleep. Like, you know, that's kind of how that goes.
Yeah, man. My son actually said that he was like halfway through the movie, and he said like, he started talking to me instead. Like he found the TV version better than the movie. So.
Right. It probably was a little long for him.
Yeah, man. But that's it. But you know, I can't believe you went to see it with your wife. I thought, no, you're definitely going to take your kids there, right?
Yeah. I probably take them pretty soon. Like, you gotta be careful sometimes, man. Like with the especially with the movies, you never know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me preview this a little bit. Like, if it's something like Lego Batman or something, like, I ain't really worried about that. But when it comes to the movies with the kicking people in the face, I just want to make sure that I'm not training my kids to be like martial artists, and they're not martial artists.
Man, so let's crack into the other 2 tracks we've got for you, man, if you don't mind. We've got Good Enough featuring Camille Faulkner, who, to be honest, I've never heard of. So who is Camille Faulkner?
Camille is she's my young violinist. Like, Camille does everything. Like, a lot of background vocals on my album, Camille does them. And a lot of the strings, Camille helps with that, too. So she's a amazing talent. She's just my little homegirl from around the way.
Cool, man.